It means a lot to have this new transition. It's a new start.
I have so much trust in this team, and I have so much trust in where it's going.
Why not Washington to go and make a run this year? You look at the quarterback and the coach. This is an exciting time to be a Commanders fan.
Where the excitement is growing, still an hour before the gates open, and you can see the fans already lined up.
All day! Let's go!
There's definitely a new aura with the team. Definitely a lot of hope that we're going to be successful this year.
This really might be the best reset in recent NFL history, a league that teams typically aren't in positions like this.
This was my favorite draft class in the league, top to bottom. Jaden Daniels, Johnny Newton, Mike Sainristil, Luke McCaffrey, Ben Sinnott, Brendan Coleman.
He's the man, and everybody knows it, and there's no looking back. So they got something there in Jaden Daniels. You know and I know, and anybody watching football.
Let's not look at Washington as some rebuilding squad with a bunch of young faces you've never heard of. There are a lot of veterans and a lot of experience in that league.
The team's definitely connected, and it's awesome, man. I'm really looking forward to my first game here too, and so I'm really pumped about that. And I never take that for granted, the honor that it is. So we're all pumped, team, fans, everybody. So let's go get some action in. It's going to be a battle.
It's such a cool moment. Luckily, we got a couple games in preseason to kind of build a routine and build the rhythm of what pregame is going to look like, but there's nothing that'll prepare you for the first look at your jersey and knowing that you're going into a real game.
And welcome back into Raymond James Stadium. Minutes away here from kickoff of the 2024 season. Feels like we've been waiting years for this moment. In London, I can't express how positive the energy has been this spring and summer. There's a lot of change here, but you can feel the chemistry building.
I think it's so cool to have such a close rookie class, and especially a close rookie class of guys who are contributing a lot to this team, whether it's Jaden, whether it's Mikey on defense, or whether it's T.O. and Yank on special teams. They're playing legit minutes, and it's not like we're all getting ready for a future point. We're all ready to play, as the first whistle is blowing.
We are ready for the new era here. Happy New Year, everybody. McLaughlin is good from 56. So Tampa strikes first here at Raymond James Stadium.
And now, even though the stakes are higher, it's still revert back to that time when I was 7 years old, playing against my friends.
And here we go, Daryl Johnston, the first moments of Jaden Daniels' NFL career in the regular season.
Rolls out to the left, 45-50, and he's just kind of tight roping down the sideline down to the 36-yard line. Glove coverage, and makes a catch for a Tampa touchdown.
You need the struggle to see the identity develop. You don't want it, but you do need it.
Heading towards the end zone, takes on a tackler, leaning over the goal line. Touchdown! Touchdown! Touchdown, Washington! McLaughlin's field goal for 29 is good. 16 seconds left in the first half. Tampa leads 16-7.
Learning from Terry, Ozzie, Biami, now Noah Brown, and Jamison Crowder, all these guys who played such significant, such well-rounded reps. So just trying to take what they already know and what they've already experienced and use that to fast-track my development.
Luke McCaffrey, who looked to throw back the other way, now turns upfield, gets to the 38-yard line. Goal. Mayfield takes a snap, throws to the far side. Chris Godwin catches it in front of Sainristil, in front of the front pylon. Daniels keeps it, and for the first time in his career, touchdown! Touchdown, Washington!
We didn't put our best foot forward last week, but I think we're so excited to continue to see where this develops and what this team turns into.
I would just say just the fight to the end. Obviously not the way that we wanted to go, but we finished strong. We ended up in the end zone, and we could build on that for next week.
Well, no turnovers for either team, but a win for Tampa Bay today. The fourth straight season-opening win for the Buccaneers, the longest streak in their franchise history.
A lot to work on, and Tampa was a better team today.
Each week, you just have to focus on getting better at what you did wrong and fixing and continuing to do the things you did right so that you can all come together at the right moments.
So were there mistakes made? Yes. And will we improve upon those? You bet.
We just want to get back out there. I think a lot of guys are feeling like we didn't perform the way we wanted to perform. So we get another opportunity to go back out there and do better.
Commanders family, we are back home for the first game of the year out here at Northwest Stadium. Our Commanders welcome NFC East rivals, the New York Giants, for a Week 2 matchup.
Yeah, you know, divisional play, so we get to go out there. Great opportunity this week against the Giants in our home stadium. You know, our fans bring it. We have really passionate fans. We have a great fan base. So just excited to get back, you know, on our home turf and, you know, go out there and have a, you know, great game.
Before I turn it over to you, man, it's awesome to be here with you guys, all right? Let's better for tonight. The whole way, all right? We play us, everybody will take care of itself, all right? This will be, all right, at hand. So now, it is your ball as the player, so go take it. What you got for us, buddy?
Hey, y'all defense already know. When I say Batia, give me one clap. When I say Batia, give me one clap. Batia, 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 Batia. Hey, man, what an opportunity, dog. What an opportunity today, man. The work's been put in. Put the game plan in, now it's us to bring it to life. Offense, bring it to life, man. All we put the work in the whole week, man, for what? To come out and lose? Yeah, dog. Let's win this game, dog. We deserve this, dog. All right, hey. When I say where my dogs at, everybody give me a heat. All right? When I say where my dogs at, everybody give me a heat. Where my dogs at? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? Hey, give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
This is the 184th meeting between age-old NFL rivals, the Washington Commanders and the New York Giants.
I think what you'll see is a really consistent approach by the team. To get a division win, like we talked about the importance of that and what it means. And I even showed some film of what the old history of this. To know where you want to go, you got to know, you know, what's been here. And so, you know, just part of it had, you know, Summerall and Madden talking about a game, and just I wanted them to know we're now part of that, but we also get to write our own story about this division and what it can be.
Commanders in a pistol look. And now Robinson moves to the right, takes a handoff, splits a defender at the 45-50, hits the Jets at the 45-40, takes on Banks at the 25. Daniel Jones and company are going to take over in an 18-18 game. 3:05 to go, fourth quarter. 3rd and 10 at the Washington 28. He steps out of the pressure, tries to get away from Chin, does. 25, hit down. It's going to bring up a 4th and 4, and I don't believe they have a choice but to go for this. Here's the snap. Jones steps up, pumps, runs to the right, throws back towards the sideline. Malik Neighbors didn't pull it down. He dropped it, it's incomplete, and Washington takes over on downs. Daniels in the gun, takes the snap, he's going to throw. Giants break 5, throws it over the middle of the field. Perfect pass, Noah Brown, caught 45-50. Dragged down at the Giants 43. Great throw by Daniels. That quick pass right side. Olamide Zaccheaus gets a slot at the 40. The Giants just used the first of their 3 timeouts. Washington's got a 2nd and 2 at the Giants 35. And the sun here in Landover moves to the left of Daniels. They'll go inside, handoff Robinson, big haul. He's able to get through it. Gets through a tackle of a Carrick. Dives ahead to the 24-yard line. And with under a minute to go, Washington's in field goal range. Team Daniels. Zone read keeps it. Heads out to the 20, 15, 10. Does he stay in bounds? He does no. They said he went out of bounds. Takes the snap. Takes a knee. 7, 6, 5. And the Commanders are forced to use theirs to set up a game-winning field goal. Here we go. Cyber. Way. Turns. Gets the snap. It's down. Kick. On its way. It is up. And it is good! Washington wins 21-18!
And we're here today. It's a new era. It's a new era.
when it came to winning time at the end, I said that's where it goes down. All right. Defense, big fourth down stop. Offense going right down the field. But today, the story of it was only one guy. Austin, where you at, bro? As a true competitor, 6 field goals is the team record. So you want wait for it. So you want a little distance between that record. So 7 field goals today, man. Hey, great team win, man. Favorite part of the team is team, man. Awesome job, man. Proud of you guys. All right, bad. All right, find ways to win. All right, and that's exactly who's standing in this room. All right, well done. Hey!
All right, great team win. We're on a journey. That's one, man. But we got to give 2 balls to our fearless leader, Dan Quinn out of Peters.
Daniels just has to know that he cannot take a sack.
I think as a rookie coming in, the #1 trait, top of the pile, is a true competitor. Somebody that is absolutely willing to go the distance to get better, to find the edge, to find what that can look like. So at the top of the pile, making sure like the competitor is right, because the best of the best teams, you better have that part right first.
Let's talk about the Monday night game with the Commanders and the Bengals. The Bengals, once again, the 3rd straight season, they are 0-2. That is just something we got to get used to, a slow start. Do they get right against the Commanders and Jaden Daniels?
Yes, they do. This is just the 3rd time that we've had Heisman winners go head-to-head on Monday Night Football.
8 o'clock or whatever comes, like you're not thinking about records. Like you're just thinking about how do we go win.
Really, I didn't know I was going to be a commander or had a feel I could be a commander until my phone started ringing.
Be present in this moment, because this moment is all we got. They say the past is history, the future is mystery, the present is a gift. Making plays, loving what you do, from start to finish.
He's got it! And a beauty from the rookie Jaden Daniels for 56. Daniels lets it go for the 1st down and plenty more. Daniels is going to walk it in for the touchdown. What a start to this night and the young career for the Heisman Trophy winner. Here's Eckler. He's been impressive tonight. To the end zone for the touchdown, Commanders.
So far tonight about what you've seen from your young quarterback.
Honestly, I just felt all the energy around him. You know, all 3 phases, the running, the hitting, the physicality, but Jaden's always got such a cool demeanor about him.
Play action, Daniels pumps, throws, wide open. Trent Scott is the recipient of Jaden Daniels' first career touchdown.
Here's Burrow. He is sacked.
Will Cliff Kingsbury give something to Jaden Daniels that lets him take the shot down the field? Jaden Daniels just has to know that he cannot take a sack.
The story of this night is going to be the offense for Washington and the job by a rookie quarterback.
We're just executing at a high level. Good credit to my old line, give credit to my receivers, my running backs. Most importantly, give credit to God.
Take it on the road, head to Arizona. Proud of you guys, man. All right, that's a great team win tonight.
It's exciting to get to play a bunch of guys you know and have a bunch of respect for, but other than that, it's just been a short game week after Monday, so it's been all work.
Team came out here last night right from Cincinnati, So this, to me, worked out perfectly to stay right in this pocket.
An incredible game, but also a two-game stretch for this Commanders offense, one in which they have scored, if you don't count kneel downs, on every single drive.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Commanders signed this guy, tight end going into year 12, Super Bowl champion, absolute stallion and stud, always has a great fade.
Great.
Always has a great fade.
And when everything happened in Arizona, I looked at it as an opportunity to really just get back to myself. Adam Peters, the GM, has done a phenomenal job of bringing guys in that love the process.
Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at?
We are off from the desert here in week 4. 7 in the box. Here's the snap. He's going to throw for it. Over towards Marvin Harrison. He makes a catch over Noah Igbenogany.
This just in out of the NFL, where Cliff Kingsbury has agreed to a deal to become the Commanders' next offensive coordinator.
Cliff Kingsbury is a brilliant play caller.
Running snap. Handoff. Robinson up the middle towards the goal line. Is he in? He is! Touchdown! Touchdown, Washington!
Run away from the blitzers. Great call by Cliff Kingsbury. A great execution by McNeil.
That's the 16th straight scoring drive.
It's amazing.
All 3 phases, we put together a great game.
Step up. Pocket collapses. He's waited too long, and they gather him and sack him. Dorrance Armstrong, who's been everywhere here in the first half, steps up. Out of time! Hit by Dorrance Armstrong!
Defense stepped up in major key moments.
It is so exciting to watch him. His body language is positive and it's athletic.
Hey, nice having 5. Him and Cliff are so in sync right now. They're dialed in. It seems like they've been playing together 4, 5, 10 years.
Late rusher Bobby Wagner, and he got him! Handoff, Nick Nichols, right up middle, gets a hole, cuts away from a defender, breaks a tackle, gets to the 30.
It's going to be sacked by the Washington defense. Playing a terrific game.
Jaden throws over to the middle into the end zone. That is caught! Touchdown! Touchdown, Washington!
Everything that happened last year was very emotional for me. Just to be able to come out here with the guys and perform at a high level. It was one of the most fun games I've been a part of in my career, just to execute the way we did. You know, execution fuels emotion in this league, and when you're executing like that and scoring pretty much every time you touch the ball, it's a great feeling.
It's so fun. I've had fun like this in a while, dude. Long time, man.
Good shit up front,
So fun,
bro.
man.
Can't do
So
without
fun.
you, bro. Let's keep it going, brother. Hell yeah, bro.
The guys have been here for so long, we haven't quite had this feeling. So to get this group of guys who care about each other, who work extremely hard in practice, to get out there and make plays.
On the West Coast, man, we had to do it right. You know the people came and showed out, man. Big time win.
We said anybody, anywhere, any mother time. All right? So we did what we came to do. All right. So there'll be a number of game balls, but there's one mother that ain't leaving this city without one. Cliff! Under the motherfucking net. Let's go, get in. Oh!
What's up, guys? All right, get rolling. I thought, from the finishing of the prep today and really kind of the emphasis for the guys, like, man, we're putting it in just to get better. Like I kind of talked about that the early part of the week and thought all 3 phases kind of leaning in one to one another. The complementary football, the turnover margin, the starting field position, those are some of the things, the 3rd and 4th down emphasis. That's where I'm seeing the team connect together, the right look for this player, for this one. Like, those are the things that we can see.
The fans are here. The weather's great. Go Commanders. Take command, baby.
Question for Commanders fans, Greg, is can we have nice things? Is this sustainable?
They have stolen the headlines. They're probably one of the biggest surprises in all of football, and they certainly have a huge matchup today and a big test here in the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, that matchup with that defense led by Jim Schwartz, who's been great against rookie quarterbacks historically.
And they also have the luxury of having probably the best defensive player, regardless of position, in Myles Garrett. So this is a big challenge for any quarterback, let alone a rookie. But as he's shown, Jaden Daniels is playing well beyond his years, and I think this is going to be a great matchup.
This is our home, bro. Don't nobody come to my house, eat my food, and not feed me. It's time to eat today, boy. Hey, you set the precedent from the first night. You don't need no permission from nobody. Be great from the first play. Set us home from the first play, and that's gonna take care of itself. We're gonna like the outcome after that. Hey, bring it in, bro. Bring it in. Hey,
Hey, win on 3, 1, 2, 3. Win.
I've called a lot of games here in Washington. You can tell these fans are excited. They got a young quarterback. They've got some really good new players, some new faces. They're playing good football.
Robinson gets away from one tackler, cuts to the edge, heading to the end zone. You can't bring B-Rob down.
B-Rob doing what B-Rob does.
Defense has looked like a Dan Quinn defense.
Mike Sanders still putting the shoulder into
We held it on our shoulders as defense, this is the game, for us to step forward from where we was at last week, and we just getting started and just moving forward from here.
Luba was in there as well.
The way that he's growing, he really puts the work in. That's why so many of the teammates have such high regard.
Touchdown! Daniels to Brown on a bomb! It was just a matter of time. Touchdown Washington! B-Rob does it again!
It doesn't get much better than that.
Daniels handoff, cuts back to the left towards the end zone, falling backwards. Touchdown!
This fan base is riled up, and rightfully so.
They've been waiting for these moments for what seems like a long time.
Start by saying to the fans, I see it and I feel it. We don't take that feeling at all lightly. And I know it can sound like coach speak a bit to thank the fans for showing up. In this instance, this ain't coach speak. So it's the true speak. We enjoyed it, and we had a hell of a time with you. So thank you guys for bringing the energy you brought. We were absolutely dripping in it.
First thing we said, let's make sure identity, all right? And leave no doubt about that, all right? We still left some meat on the bone about it, but that is our identity, all right? No question about it. All right, DA said before the game, man, all right, with sharks in the water, blood, know when to go get it, all right? And that's big time, man. So, DA, we followed that, man. It's worth that. Let's get one game ball out for sure right now. Because first time, 2 sacks since a guy named Kerrigan did it back-to-back. So, Frankie Lugo!
We are out here in Baltimore. We went up the street for our Week 6 matchup against Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. We are in the building. It feels a lot like Northwest Stadium, fellas, because I see a lot of burgundy and gold. 2 of the best offenses in the NFL. I don't know if we knew we'd be saying that at this point, but here we are.
It's actually beautiful that we're going into this game, and both these teams are coming in hot. You're talking about historic stuff, and it is at 1 o'clock in the early afternoon.
Ain't no reason to do different. This is what we do. When you wake up, this is what you do. This is what you grind for. This is what you work for. Don't make this bigger than what it is. But believe that, we gonna set the damn tone. Believe that. Go get that and play for each other. Have fun doing that, man. Real talk. We run this. We run the DMV. Let's show that.
The team is connecting quick, and they've put aside what normal feeling out processes or agendas about what's important to them, and it's been about their group. And that's been my favorite part of our team right now, is the team. And to see, the way they support one another on the field, on the sideline, they have bonded, they have connected, and they really want to play hard for one another. And I'll say that's probably the thing that makes me proud. We're starting to realize this is our way.
Jackson throws into the slot, off the hands of interception. Picked off by Mike Sanders still. Running the other way, 35-40, cuts back. He's held up by Jackson and gets out to midfield. The first interception of the season goes to the rookie Sanders still.
Oh my goodness, hey. Mikey Satterfield being in the right place at the right time.
2, and he's got Eckler. Eckler out of the backfield inside the red zone. 2 yards for Seibert, who has not missed. He's 12 out of 12 on the season. Seibert's kick is good.
3 wide receivers to the left. Washington brings 4. Jackson running out of time. Dante Fowler's got him. Sacked back inside the 10. 3 and out for Baltimore. 3. They hand off Derrick Henry. Cuts to the right, heading towards the goal line. They're not going to stop him. Touchdown, Baltimore. Here's the snap. Play action. Daniels looking back to the right. Now center. Back in the end zone. Looking for McLaurin. Caught. Touchdown. Touchdown, Washington.
what an answer by the Commanders!
What an answer, and also what a play call by Cliff Kingsbury. You put Terry McLaurin in the short motion, you get him uncovered, and you get him wide open.
Snap to Jackson, steps up, throws to the center of the end zone, and he's got an open Mark Andrews for a touchdown.
Daniels over the top, on target. Noah Brown again, 55 yards. Seibert's kick, it's a beauty.
12 to go here, third quarter, handoff Henry right up the middle, and he walks into the end zone untouched for his second touchdown of the game.
It is to the end zone. It's caught! Touchdown! Rutgers kick is good. Austin Seibert's kick. Now that's a beauty. 2nd and 8. Toss. Henry. First down and a whole lot more. Henry breaks it. And the Ravens win it. It's 30-23 final, Baltimore.
You guys are toughest, all right? And I want you to know that, all right? That all the toughness is going to carry over. We just got to do all three phases, all right, in our own way. We'll give them the credit tonight, all right? And we'll regroup it tomorrow and get things rolling. But you guys are tough. And to be the team we called to be, we absolutely need these tests, all right? It sucks tonight, but we need them. And I promise you we'll get a lot better, all right, from today. It stings. It should sting. We care a lot. And that's okay, all right? If it didn't sting, we'd be all up, all right? I know it hurts tonight, all right? So let's get our right. We'll hit you in the morning, and we'll turn the page and we go. But let's take the lessons that are meant for us. Cool? Yep. All right. Hey!
For us, we just got to go out there and play our game and execute. You know, at the end of the day, it's the NFL. Any given Sunday, you know, you could lose any game against any opponent. So it doesn't matter who you play. You got to go out there, have the same process, respect the process, respect the grind, put your best foot forward on Sunday.
Commanders family, we are back at Northwest Stadium for this one. The Commanders welcome the Carolina Panthers to Landover for a Week 7 matchup.
Hey, going down there, let's be say so. We take what we want, we get the f out.
I'm just super excited that Daryl Green is being honored. It means a lot to the city. It means a lot to me. Hopefully it means a lot to the players. I think we're going to go out there and we're going to have a hell of a performance and we're going to play well.
Dalton on the move. He tried to throw it to his own man. He threw it to the other team. Intercepted by Fowler, and he's gonna go. Touchdown, Commanders! Bring in the boom! Hubbard trying to bust it to the outside, cannot. He got enveloped on the play by Farrell.
We're going to go inside handoff. No, Daniels keeps, has a block on the edge. 25-30, cuts back. He's at the 35-40, picking up some speed. They're trying to pull him down from behind. They finally get him.
To work quickly, the play clock was winding down. Robinson is so rugged.
Jaden Daniels heading into the locker room for an x-ray on his rib. He's listed as questionable.
And now Marcus Mariota is in at quarterback for Washington.
Washington breaks forward. Pressure off the edge. Frankie Luvu, former Panthers, got him for a sack. Back at the 12-yard line.
Another run. Robinson, not gonna stop them. Robinson, touchdown, Commanders.
Dante Fowler, second humongous play of the first half. Moving to his right, rolling, throws toward the end zone. Zach Ertz, touchdown! Touchdown, Washington!
And now, please welcome to the field, two-time Super Bowl champion, Hall of Fame cornerback, the ageless wonder, number 28, Daryl Green!
Good afternoon. I'm Chick Hernandez. I have known this man for 3 decades, so have you.
Today is a very special day as we honor the legacy of an all-time Washington legend, Daryl Green. To have your jersey retired with this storied franchise, not a simple task, but Daryl's accomplishments speak for themselves. In that 28 jersey, a two-time Super Bowl champion. He wore that burgundy and gold number 28 for every one of his 20 years in the National Football League.
Hey, Daryl, thank you for all the magic moments and everything you've done for our community, both on the field and off the field. We should have done this a long time ago. We should have done this a long time ago. It's time to retire number 28. Let's do it. Let's raise that flag and let's get rid of that number forever. Thank you, man, for everything. We love you.
Thank all of you. Thank my family. I got all of these people over the last 41 years. And God has been good. And they joined with all of you as my family. I'm grateful to God that He chose me to come to this community, to be a part of you. The game was fun. It was a kid's game. I played it as such, and my results were good. So as I close, I'm closing now. I want to say what I said earlier. This man is committed to bringing it back, but we can't bring it back without you.
Getting ready for second half here. Washington in complete control.
Gets it! Touchdown! Touchdown, Washington! And the first of the career for the rookie tight end.
24-yard line is the line of scrimmage. Dalton being chased. Dalton is caught from behind by Fowler, who's having a field day. Mariota, he's feeling it now. Mariota hits Noah Brown. Second and one, fake it. Off the boot, didn't fool anybody. Leggett hit by Saber still, rookie on rookie. Carolina looking to get on the board here with Hubbard. Corner, touchdown. Mariota waiting. On the move. He hits McLaurin. First down. Seibert. Washington has put 40 up on the board. Commanders will move to 5-2.
Ball, back at home next week. See y'all there. One guy set it off today. All right? Pick six.
What a game we have for you. The Chicago Bears taking on the Washington Commanders, with both teams surging at the start with their young star quarterbacks. They're not future stars, they're already the talk of the league.
Man, that's what you're born for, right? That's 100% who you are. Go get up. Let's do it. Bring your juice. Bring your energy. It's all brotherhood versus theirs. I'll take ours any day. Today is that day.
Ball right back to McLaurin in stride, and he's down at about the 17-yard line. Williams again is going to run with it. Lufu says, "They're not getting past me." They are rocking here like they haven't seen in a couple of decades. Throw for it, DJ Moore. No! Lufu able to push it back after St. Juice made the first contact. Commanders defense for the second straight week is dominating. He's 17 for 17 for the year at home now. He's got 4 field goals today. Look at Swift. Take it to the Washington side of the 50. Down the sideline he goes. And he's galloping home for the game's first touchdown. Ball is out. The ball is out. And it's picked up by the Commanders.
Keep running.
Handoff. Johnson up ahead. He's across. Touchdown, Chicago. Barring a miracle, this is going to be honestly, it's a shocking loss for Commander faithful.
But this is the most challenging situation you could possibly have
So get up here and run an out route right now. Throw it.
There it is, Tony. Right on your design. McLaurin out with 2 seconds.
Yeah, just anything we can do to get ourselves a little bit closer. The Hail Mary is one of the hardest plays in football to execute, but the closer you are to the end zone, the easier it becomes.
We can't sit down for the end of it. I know that much, man. Hell no. We need all the energy we can get, guys. We need all the energy. Everybody.
Ball snapped, I'm head down trying to dig and get in the end zone, get as best position as I can.
Comes down to one last play. Getting longer by the second. You're all the way back at the 30-yard line.
Usually, by the time you get to the end zone, the ball's up in the air, but with the quarterback that we have, he was able to create a little bit of extra time. So it was a little bit off schedule, but it made for a hell of a play.
Now you can step into it. Here comes the Hail Mary with the game on the line. And the ball is caught! Caught! It's a miracle! It's Noah Brown! Oh my
I'm not gonna lie, at first it was kind of shocked. I was kind of taking in what was all going on. After Terry jumped on my back, it kind of settled in that we just won the game and I went a little crazy. But it was a surreal moment. But that's what this is about. Making plays for your brothers getting excited for you, and then you do the same thing when shoes on the other foot. So it was a blessing to make a play for the team.
That's brotherhood. We're never out of it. We got 5. We got a chance now.
This town is going crazy. It's a madhouse in Landover, Maryland. He did it. Oh, this one will be paid back over and over again for decades.
It's one of the most incredible feelings I've had playing football. Just being in that locker room with those guys.
Nobody. Winning time moments. Yeah. Matter. All right.
Everyone who believed we can win and who played a part in getting that done. There's not a player, coach, or person in this building who doesn't believe we can win any game we play. And just to celebrate it with those guys and it was truly amazing feeling.
That's our identity over and over and over. I ain't been a part of that
Both teams have improved since week 2. And so now, 7 weeks later, it'll be fun to go battle with them again, knowing that both teams have gotten better in this stretch.
Come on, seize that shit. Hey, come on. We don't got to wait for them. It ain't about them. It's about us. Let's go. Start this off. Let's go. Hey. Win. 3. 1, 2, 3.
Play action. Pressure off the edge. Dante Fowler hits him. Throws it up in the air. They should have been picked off. And it was dropped at the line of scrimmage. They haven't blown the whistle, so they're saying this might be a fumble.
Yeah, the veteran Bobby Wagner, when some were looking around, he recovered it downfield.
Here's the snap. He's going to throw for it. A slot in the middle. Touchdown! Touchdown, Washington! Terry McLaurin, a 1-yard touchdown catch.
Wandale Robinson has it and is tackled right away. As soon as he got the football, it was Jared 1st and goal. Jones to throw, floats one up into the back of the end zone, and hauling it in is Chris Manhertz for a giant touchdown at home.
Handoff, Eckler, met at the line, leading for the goal line. Give me the call. Touchdown! Touchdown, Washington! A 1-yard run by Austin Eckler.
Jones gets rid of it and incomplete.
Receiver and then gets back to the quarterback spot and empty.
Jaden Daniels will keep and slide as he got across. Not for 3 people. Daniels fires and complete. Inside the 45, Noah Brown. Boy, they are targeting Brown today. And the catch made by Olamide Zaccheaus. Jaden Daniels straight drop completes, and is that enough for the first down? Falling forward is Zach Ertz will go underneath. And the Brown shakes loose, makes a big play. That was sexiest. The helmet is not. Terry McLaurin.
A little extra protection here on the sides with the chips.
McLaurin, top of your screen. Looking that way, the throw, and Terry McLaurin has his 2nd touchdown catch of the day with a head shaker against Deontay Banks. Wide open, good enough for the first down is Eckler, and still going. inside the 40 of the Giants. Rodriguez checks in. Gets the football and sprints ahead. Rodriguez inside the 10. It'll be first and goal, Washington. Neighbors. Robinson. Jones. Down the middle of the field and open. Johnson into the end zone for a touchdown.
Snaps is going to throw for it. Bouncing out backwards to the 15-yard line, chased by 3 Commanders, and he is sacked for the second time. The Commanders have foiled the Giants' 2-point conversion.
Jaden Daniels wide open, and the catch is made. Olamide Zaccheaus cruises inside the 30 of the Giants.
Snap was taken. Clock has hit 0. Everybody, this team is 7-2. They just swept the Giants by the final of 27-22.
A lot of lessons in this game, but really, before we got rolling, I wanted to touch on a really important topic for today, and that's Veterans Day. In this position, I get to spend a lot of time with vets and current soldiers, and what I've learned, it also hits a little bit differently here in D.C. And so prior to the game, I pass Arlington, and that's never lost on me. Driving slowly, I want to feel that weight. And so thank you to all the vets that have given so much.
And this is really cool. It's one of the games of the week, and it's in Washington, D.C. in November. Like, we don't see that in the NFL. We haven't had that in maybe 15 years. We're talking about excitement and maybe the hub for, like, all that's happening in the NFL with youth and exuberance.
Pittsburgh has won the toss. Selected to receive. The receiver this end of the field. Good luck, gentlemen.
The end zone, curling, turns, makes a wild touchdown catch. The middle by Frankie Luvu, and he's got Russell Wilson to the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown, Washington! Far sideline into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh on its way from Gonzalez, and that one is good. Comes to the right. First and goal. Handoff, Eckler to the left. Over the goal line. Second touchdown of the game, and walks into the end zone. Touchdown! Handoff Harris right up the middle and into the end zone. Pittsburgh is back within 1 score, and that one is good. It's picked off! That is picked off! Washington thinks they got the ball out, and they did! Far side for Mike Williams! 4th and 9. Daniels throws over the middle. That is caught. Caught by Zach Ertz right at the line to gain. It's going to depend where they mark it. First down, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh has put their offense on the field for a 4th and 1 at the Washington 49-yard line. Russ under center, Harris is the back, offset. Oh, and they got Johnny Newton to jump offside.
You know, people are gonna see that moment and be like, oh, well, if he didn't do it, well, it's like you could say what if about all these different plays, you know. So just want to make sure that he knows that, hey, we got his back. Obviously, we really want him to, and he wants to do the right thing in the right time. But that's the game. That's the game we play.
What I saw on the field last night towards the end in the locker room of guys talking to one another, they were mad. And that's what I honestly wanted to see on these missed opportunities to say, how do we make sure that doesn't happen again?
11 weeks into the season, how have you seen this offense evolve? What stands out in your mind?
Yeah, I would just say just the style of play that we want to put on there, whether that's effort, physicality, explosive plays. You know, that's kind of what we want to go out there and put on tape each and every week of like, hey, this team's going to play hard. They're going to play to the whistle cleanly, and, you know, we're going to fight all the way to the end.
What's at stake tonight? I can't wait. Week 11 begins this evening on Prime Video, Commanders and Eagles.
To me, this right now is a bigger game for the Commanders because right now they're a game back from the Philadelphia Eagles.
You want to make sure, first thing, that we're always kind of chasing the constant improvement. And so can we establish, you know, that progress? Sometimes it goes like this, the progress. You'd love for it always, the progress, just to be in one straight line, but that's not how progress usually goes.
It hasn't been that promising around Washington for years. I think, though, a big game tonight, we're going to learn a lot about the Commanders here tonight.
Yeah, there's a lot to like about this football team. And if you think about the success that they've been able to enjoy, I think it's made them buy completely into Dan Quinn's culture. More positivity, more consistency on both sides of the ball. Even despite losing to Pittsburgh, they come in tonight on a short week, anxious to show the league that this team is legit.
Tonight, bro. The lights are the brightest. The stars come out. Oh, yeah. Be who you say you are. Oh, yeah. When you a man, you gotta be who you say you gonna be. Come on, man. When you step on the field, you gotta be there every time. You ain't got no choice. You a dog, be a dog. You a provider, be a provider. Come on. If you gonna lunch, you make the goddamn play. Every time, no excuse. Come on, let's ride out tonight, man. Let's win this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Left side, a lot of room to roll it down the sideline. It's still going. Is Eckler. Now both guys again in the backfield. This time they go to Robinson. And Robinson will take the ball to the 1-yard line.
Snap. Handoff. Robinson up the middle. He won't get there. Stop. Now the secondary push. Counts. Touchdown. Touchdown Washington. They had him stood up at the 1. And they got their own tush push to knock him home.
You thought you had him, but no.
Back at the 19-yard line. Dorrance Armstrong and Franklin Luvu combined to get Hurts down. This one is from 51. He already missed one in the 40 to 49 range in the first quarter. High snap, it's down. Plenty of leg. And that one is also no good. Wide to the left. The trick play fails. He is sacked by Frankie Luvu. Second sack of the game. All the way back in midfield.
Well, in the meantime, you have been able to keep the Eagles out of the end zone. How have you been able to do that?
Yeah, I think just getting some stops, forcing a couple kicks at the end, that's a big deal. Just an NFC East tough division matchup like you think, but that's certainly a factor for us heading into the second half, no doubt.
That's Eckler at the 40, cuts back 35. Zach Bond holds on to him, and Eckler drags him for 4 more. Way is ready, snaps good, hold down. Kick on its way from Zane Gonzalez, plenty of leg, splits the uprights. Lobs one up towards A.J. Brown. Great coverage. Goes over his head. Mike Sanders still again. Incomplete. Over the goal line, and Philadelphia has their first lead on a 1-yard touchdown run.
On the ground, and a first down, and a ton more. Barkley, touchdown.
Austin Eckler, he's going to throw a first down. There's a bullet in the middle of the field that is picked up, I think, by Reed Blankenship. 30, breaks it away again, and he is going to score again.
You know, it's just ups and downs, and you got to learn different things throughout the rookie year. Like I said at the beginning of the season, everything's not going to be perfect, even though I want it to be perfect. But, you know, it just comes with, you know, just playing the position, man. You got to go through some stuff. You got to go through adversity. It's how you respond. So, you know, I feel like we'll respond great. You know, we'll rest up and we'll get back to it.
It is officially Dallas week, and we are back at the crib at Northwest Stadium for another division matchup. Your Washington Commanders are welcoming the Dallas Cowboys to town for a division matchup, the greatest rivalry in the NFL.
Do your job, that's it. That's it, man. Be the reason why we made the plays, be the reason why we won the game. It's gonna be right here. I hope y'all know that. It's gonna be right in the perimeter why we win the game, man. Do not be afraid of no moment. Don't be afraid of the moment. Let's go get it, man. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Brandon Aubrey's field goal is blocked, and Michael Davis, who had to stop on 3rd down, has the ball on the pick block.
Bring it!
Commanders get Austin Seibert back today. Missed the last 2 games with a hip injury. And his outstanding season continues. 26 out of 28 in his first season in Washington. Aubrey trying to tie this game. And he does.
33-17. Daniels keeps. Got a nice block from Simmons. Heading towards the pylon. Touchdown! Touchdown Washington! What a block by Ben Simmons. Opened the door for Daniels, and he ran through it. That's a good hold down kick on its way. That is no good. He missed it. Rush looking. Enzo throws towards Tolbert. That is caught in front of Mike Sanders still for a Dallas touchdown. Throw right over the middle. That's a connection to John Bates. And the ball's out. Fumbled and recovered by Eric Kendricks. He gets it, lost it to breaks 5. Pressure off the edge, throws it in the middle field. That is a wide open Luke Schoonmaker in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown Cowboys. He'll snap to Daniels. Looking, throws in the middle of the end zone. That is caught. Zach Ertz, touchdown! Touchdown Washington! The game's back on! Daniels is going to keep it, tries to follow the Eckler block. Can he get through the pylon? He does! The 2-point conversion works on the legs of Jaden Daniels, and it's a 3-point game!
Line drive to Turpin, and it bounces through his legs. Here he comes. Devontae Turpin spinning 3! Here he goes! Fastest man in the NFL! Devontae Turpin takes it all the way! Touchdown Dallas! Seibert's kick is good.
Rush will keep it, runs to the outside. Washington was there. Play action, rolling right. Now Rush thinks better of that and will just take a sack. And he's tackled before he reaches midfield by Jeremy Chin. They're going to have to go 85 yards in 33 seconds with no timeouts to have a shot to tie the game. We need a second miracle here.
Daniels throws down the sideline for Terry McLaurin. McLaurin is loose. Lightning strikes twice in Washington.
Oh my gosh.
45-50, 45-40, turns on the Jets. He's gone. Touchdown! Touchdown Washington! They've done it again! Another miracle in Landover!
Do you believe in miracles? Oh my! Jaden Daniels does it again!
We got an extra point. The game is not tied. Austin Seibert has to make it
for the tie. Low snap.
This is a great team. This is a great team. And a lot of people are going to finish and write the story. We have 4 games left, or however many games left. And so talk to me at the end of that season.
It'll be better. Simple as that.
But I have all the confidence in this group, in this team. I'm excited for the challenge that we have in front of us. And I think we're going to do an amazing job. And I look forward to seeing you in 4 games.